Okay, welcome to another Clown Rare, guys. This should be so high levels there if you're watching on YouTube. Like, subscribe, it's freaking free, right? And this is a game on Arena between King Marv in red playing as the Britons, and in blue we got the man, the miss, the pain in the ass for top players, Hoang with a Celt, his favorite Celts. Yeah, I will make, if we get subs during it, I will make the alerts instead of the Borat music. I'll be like, it's a follow, like Stark. Okay, so Hong with Celts, like, he cannot, can he do his clown shit on Arena too? I mean, it's easier, you don't have to defend like on Arabia. And Celts, the downside of Celts in this matchup versus Hong is that Celts, is that Britons, sorry, downside for Britons. Britons don't get redemption, right? So they kind of struggle against Siege, especially early on, unless they can get to high numbers of longbows and then micro against mangonels. So we'll see how this will go. We can quickly check the maps here. So we got Marv with a horrible map. Actually, if Hoang will rush, Marv will be in trouble. Even his berries are forward. Like, only the secondary gold is somewhat in the middle. Stone and gold both forward. For Hoang, let's see, his map is not great either. At least he has main gold at the back and the berries at something, but main stone. And secondary gold is forward, but his map is so much better here, that's for sure. And I'm curious to see why we got this game. I have no idea what happened here. Hoang with a Celts, I mean, he usually does his Hoang gets disease hit. Look at his build though. Only 2 on wood. Not even micro. Like, I would put the second villager here to work on that tree. But Hoang never had... he was never a perfectionist, right? His builds are a bit sloppy. But let's see, 2 on wood. A rare sight. How dare you, my builds are perfect. Still single queues most of the time? Really? Oh boy. Oh well. Okay. How should Marv play it? If I knew I was facing Hoang, I think I would open with defensive castle. Even though Hoang, sometimes he surprises, right? Sometimes he just doesn't do his Hoang shit. He goes for a boom or something like that. I've seen him boom. So that's also possible. Sometimes he can go crazy and boom. So we will see. Man, what, like, another option, another reason why he's not a perfectionist. What is this meal? Make it here. What is that? Oh well. Marv, this is how you do the meal, Hoang. Get it here, don't put it here. Okay, got all his deers, he got all his schweins. Cows next, and we will see. Marv going for his second ball right now. Can check the relics. We got 1 and 2 perfect relics for Hoang. 1 a bit better for Marv. 1... no, this one is a bit better for Marv, and this one is kind of neutral. So the relics are definitely better for Hoang. That's for sure. 2 should be his no matter what. If he will go for them, of course. I don't know if Hoang monks or not. I did play him on Arena 1 or 2 times, I think. But mostly on Hideout and on hamster maps. Okay, so Hoang is up 22 villagers. 3 idle seconds. You see? You see? Is that why I don't do this kind of meal? What are you doing? What are you doing? just stand here. Yeah, it's fine. Notice that he... Wait, what? He sends 3 on gold. Then instead of doing a mining camp, he sends them to make a lumber camp. And when he makes a lumber camp, you drop the resources that you had on you. So basically he collected 30 gold like that and then made the lumber camp. So he will do a market on blacksmiths. He's not on gold, so he will sell 100 wood for 70 gold, and he will have exactly 200 gold to go up. Let's see if he will have the food. I mean, 6 on berries, 1 farm. It's a really fast uptime, 22 up, considering everything. Marv is up more traditional, let's say. He's going for a barracks. He went up with 26 villagers.
Ready.
His mining camp, also not ideal. I will do it 1 tile to the back, but not the end of the world if you send a small amount of villagers. So barracks means either scouts, or because he's Britons, he could go archers. We will see. I think he will go scouts. So Hoang. Man, I hate these buildings. Blocking himself, he will create a bottleneck here if he will send more villagers. It's never do buildings like that. But it's Hoang. As I said, efficiency is not his thing. Okay, and he, as you see, he sold the wood for 70 gold. He's on the way to Castle Age with only 3 idle seconds, not the end of the world. So I guess he's just booming? Because if he was siege rushing, he should have been on gold already, and he's not. So I would assume it's one of those games where Hoang booms.
Yeah.
Where are you going? There will be Dex, Horse Claria, he's booming. While Marv, stable blacksmiths. Okay, he's gonna go scouts. Kinda late for Britons? Yeah, but he's going scouts, so... Britons can go up faster if, like, they're booming, but if you're going scout, you still need a decent amount of villagers. So I would say he's fine, maybe 1 villager too many, but not end of the world. Okay, so Marv is going for map control. He's gonna try and collect the relics. He assumes that Hoang is going scouts too, which is a wild assumption as far as I know Hoang. So he's adding a spearman. Okay, and Hoang paying attention. Yes, look at this. Paying attention. Okay, so Hoang knows that Marv has at least a barracks. Usually if your opponent has the barracks, he will have a follow-up. Either an archer range or a stable. So I don't know what Hoang expects. He's gonna go for the boom. TC on the gold, again, that's a bad TC. No, Martino. That's a bad TC. Why? Because it's touching the gold. Villagers cannot, like, they can work only here and here on the gold. They cannot work under the TC in most places. So always do your TC 1 tile back. Don't be like Hoang. Be a sick boomer, like Monos. Who booms yet at TC. Okay, Hoang is dancing. Hoovering, trying to get the final hit. 1 more hit and the scout is dead. Where are you going? Oh, he's waiting for a second for reinforcement. Okay. So Hoang is going... Okay, Hoang lost his scout. He's going for a 3TC boom. I mean, if he just booms, if he can get to late game, and he can get to, like, let's say, Woads and Siege Rams, he should destroy the Britons. So I don't hate his plan, but usually giving up map control, giving up relics is not a recommended idea. He's getting both and heavy blows, same as Marv, and Marv is also in 3 down centers. That's an interesting opening. Know how he can afford everything. Well, he didn't do many scouts, and he didn't do light cup or husbandry, so I guess it's fine. And Britton centers are cheaper, so he's gonna get, like, quite a decent economy. 11 farms should be okay. He will get some idle TC time, of course, but all in all, this is a good build by Marv. He realized on times that Hoang is not booming. and he stopped doing scout. It's very important, didn't spend unnecessary resources that he can now invest into his boom. And Hoang is already going on stone. He's already going on stone. He knows that he might get pressured early because Marv has map control. So usually if you have map control, you can send a villager forward, maybe do a siege workshop and try and push from there. So I guess that's his reasoning for going on stone early. But again, Hoang's reasoning is not very clear sometimes. Kappa. Lots of farms. Okay, big boom. Big boom. Marv is doing the same. So, but Marv will have 5 relics, which is very, very nice. Especially for the long game. Right now, Hoang is 3 villagers ahead. So we're just booming. Nothing too crazy. I was promised a clown game. I still hope it delivers. But so far, the clown thing we have seen is this freaking meal. Even a forced DC by Hoang. Oh boy. On the secondary gold. Okay. Marv also didn't force stone center, so both are doing an even boom. But again, Marv rest collected if we check now. Actually better for Hoang. Well, let's not forget Hoang is killed, so he has the wood bonus, right? His lumberjacks work faster. So for now it you see Marv got 56 really gold. For now it doesn't compensate for the lack of wood bonus like the Celts, but let's see. Okay. Nice little town being built here. Still an upgrade for Hoang. We're just booming. Okay, so what does Marv boom into? This is a tacky new game. Heads will be spent. Not heads, asses. Bums. Okay, what do Britons go for here? I would say he cannot open longbows. Like, opening longbows will be a big mistake, because will just die to siege rams. Siege rams with Sphere Celtica is just insane. So I feel like opening longbows as Britons is a big mistake against the siege civ. He could open, let's say, champions into siege. I think that's a good plan. Or hell, no. I was gonna say something stupid like open cavaliers slash paladins kappa, and then switch to something, but that's too expensive. So maybe champions into longbows is a move here. Wheelbarrow now, gold stone upgrade for Marv. Getting into university, so he's getting ready for Imp. Hoang with the forward houses, haven't seen my tutorials for Arena. I like what Marv is doing here. That's something you should always consider, guys, if you have map control. And you know that you are safe. Send a villager forward. Do outposts around your opponent's walls. Houses, gates. Like, be annoying. Houses will be annoying. You'll have to delete walls, and he might not re-wall later, so you can raid. Outposts, you will know exactly what's coming. You will see everything, you'll know what he's doing. I would make an outpost here, outpost here, outpost here, and in the end, eventually you will see what he's doing. You cannot hide it for that long unless he has a huge back base, which is a rare case. So I really like what Marv is doing here. Do more outposts, man. And even you can do outposts all around the map, exactly. Like, usually players tend to not kill your outposts in the longer game. So if, let's say, the outpost will be here, there is a good chance it will stay there for most of the game. So you will be able to see exactly what's happening all around the map. So place outposts everywhere if you have map control. Okay, castle. First castle by Hoang, and Marv is doing what I suggested. He's opening with supplies, Scalmer armor, so he's gonna go for champions. Hoang getting forging, so he's gonna go for World Raiders. Juniper Titmouse, thank you so much for the prime in the 2 months. Oh, I promise to do alerts. It's a sub. No, how would Stark do it? It's a sub. I can love Stark. It's a follow. So Gamsons for Marv, even getting fletching ballistics. So yeah, he's gonna go champions and longbows. As we suggested, it's quite expensive to go for them together, so usually open one unit and then switch to the other, but he's doing everything. He's doing a mix of longbows and champions. Okay, Marv knows now, you see, one outpost, and he knows exactly that woes are coming. He can also click on them to see, okay, he has +1/+1. It's not like G-bait, he's not G-baiting me and then switching to siege or something. In the background or paladins, he has upgrades for melee units. That means that he's going woes, all in woes. And that's why longbows behind the champions will be so good here. They will help a lot. Okay, second castle for Hoang. Still waiting for the clown content, Kappa. +2 armor, 1 spearman. It's not too scary, but by clicking on the spearman, you can see, okay, that spearman has +2 armor. That's again why you don't send a random spearman forward, because just by clicking on it, your opponent can know what you're going for. He doesn't need map control. He could see +2 armor, okay, he's going champions. He's not gonna go pikeman against Celts. You can also see the longbow, okay, so it's a mix. Okay, so Hoang now has a small advantage in the economy. He's 10 villagers ahead, but Marv has handcart over wheelbarrow. And now Hoang is going for double forward siege workshop. Nice. Okay. Still no elite votes. He's now getting Pure Celtica and Siege Ram. Let's go. Those rams are gonna be insane, especially if you put your votes in them. They're so fast and tanky. How many castles do we have for Hoang? 2 castles. Now the world will have full armor. He'll just need the deck. Okay. Still no champions. Only 20 swordsmen. Only missing the final attack upgrade. Besides that, well, and champion upgrade, of course. He has a stone for another castle. Besides this one, so he has the stone for 2 castles at the same time. Okay. Following his traps, I like that, why not? And Hoang, is he gonna ignore that and just push? I think he should do that. That's a lot of long swords. And now champion, just in time for elite woad. Okay, well, maybe 1 minute too late. He can see the siege, he's gonna push it now. Should finish off the walls here. Not too many votes, only 22 votes, 15 in the queue. Okay. Big fight now. Champion upgrade a bit too late, a bit too late. But even without the champion upgrade, he's still... He would have cleaned everything if he had champion. Now there is a champion, and that castle will not go down. Only 1 ram basically attacking, and 1 castle went down. So this is actually a very good opening for Marv. I love that. Marv is playing quite good. His traps are saved now. Doing some more walls to defend him. Hoang is taking very bad fights in under castles, in between champions and longbows without siege support. That's not good. Okay, elite longbowman now for Marv. And final attack upgrade for the champions. Also getting chemistry and armor up. Oh, nice! Man, Marv, who's it? Okay, but that siege workshop is not last. Okay, so that castle will survive. Good cleanup by Hoang. Good idea by Marv. I like how he's playing so far. Hoang gonna get the final upgrade for his woads, and then he's gonna have the ideal composition for kills here. Siege Rams and woads. Maybe a few Scorpions, but I don't know, Scorpions against longbows with a sick range. But I feel like he needs Siege. One Siege Ram is not. Well, but he's still killing. Look at that. Look at the power of woads. Wow, wow, wow. Guys, remember when Marv was pushing? Yeah, that's a good point, Jorge. Marv doesn't have enough villagers, I would say. Hoang is gonna go for 40 workers. He has only 113 villagers. I would say always, no matter what seed you are, have it as a rule of thumb, at least 130 villagers. If you see that you have a lot of res and you have pop space and you need pop space and stuff like that, you can delete some later on when the map is out of gold and should go down to 100, 110. But so early in the game, when so many res are still on the map, 130 is a bare minimum, I would say. Okay, Marv with the second castle actually stops this push. He recovered a bit. Hoang now has less military. Even for Mayans I would do that. Even for Mayans. At least at the start. Later delete some. Yeah, for Mayans their military is really cheap. But as a rule of thumb, 130. Okay. Marv is with the initiative again. Hoang is trying to mass enough military. He's almost popped. Marv is popped. Is he missing any upgrades? Final armor for the longbows. Okay. Hoang is gone for another push. I would say Hoang needs a couple of traps. Like if he had, let's say, 3 traps behind his push, he can definitely clean castles. Yeah, that's a good point. Hoang is missing handcart. At this stage of the game, 40 minutes, you should have handcart. Good point, David. Okay, I like how Hoang is expanding, getting neutral resources in the middle of the map. Marv is the final upgrade. Don't forget, guys, Marv is with 5 relics. The longer the game goes, the better it is for him. Okay, Hoang is coming with a push, guys. Hoang is coming with a push. We have 83 military for Marv and 72 for Hoang. As the gate is a nice addition. I mean, the Rams will eat through them. But those are 45 gates, you know? Those are really nice moves. This is something Slam used to do quite a lot. Like, he would, if he played with Britons, he will do forward walls when he would push you, and he would put his... Well, oh my god, was it necessary, man? They had families. Slam would do this kind of walls, put his longbows in between them, and it was always super strong. Remember Slam? Okay, when are we going to fight? This is not beefy, we need to fight. Okay, Hoang, you see? Hoang now deleted villagers. What? Now he deleted more villagers. Okay, I think I understand where this is going on then. And why it's a clown game. He's killing all his villagers! I love it! I mean, but he would need a bit more wood to get some more siege reps. 100 woads. Are you... I was just talking, man, about rules of thumbs and shit. 130 villagers. Told you Hoang is not your standard player. How many rams? 10 rams, 115 woad raiders. I love it. I have never seen anything like that. And I've been playing this beautiful, sometimes buggy game for 20 years. 52 villagers. I mean, he doesn't have many left. Don't kill more. Marv is diving in with the longbows. Hoang is down to 47 villager, guys. This is like the Flemish Revolution just with Celt. The Celtic Revolution. Marv has only 92 military. Hoang has 151. Allows the fortified walls by Marv. Can Hoang push through them? Well, he didn't delete everything. He did leave some. 47. Economy is not the greatest. I mean, how many? 20 walls in the queue and 5 ramps. He needs to push. The walls are actually holding quite well, buying Marv a lot of time. But if there were no walls, man, the walls are doing so good. Remember when Hoang was popped? I think he's in trouble. Marv is playing this really well so far. But Hoang seems to be through, guys. The Rams are through. Where are the champions? Only 20 champions. Only 20 champions. 87 votes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hoang eats longbows. Look at the castles. Where is Marv's military? Where is Marv's military, guys? There were just too many woads. He needs to kill the longbows. Castles are gonna go down. Hoang is down to 115 population, but Marv is getting there too. Marv is losing a lot now. All the longbows are dead. Castles are going down. Marv is down to 90 villagers too. He has walls inside of his base. Fortified walls did not save him there. This is freaking amazing. Dude, I judge Hoang a lot for freaking citizenship, but this was really a masterclass. I understand deleting 20, 30 villagers, but deleting... How many did he delete? Like 80 villagers? Marv is still trying. He has 28 champions, but what Hoang has doubles the number of votes and 11 siege drums with her Celtica. Marv is getting wrecked. He's gonna... Well, there are longbows inside of Hoang's base now, getting more villagers. Hoang is down to 37 villagers. Hoang gotta be careful, but how is Marv going to cleanse that? He now lost a monastery with the 5 relics. Or almost... Whoa, wait, it's saved. Okay, but it's not gonna stand for long. He's trying to add on centers. He understands what's happening because he's killing villagers. He says, I have chance, man. How can he win without any villagers? He's gonna add 3 town centers outside. But how to stop those woads? There are still 51 woads. Okay, Hoang is out of food. Hoang is out of food, guys. He cannot do more woads. He doesn't even care. He doesn't even garrison the villagers. Marv could just kill everything. I don't know where he's going. Hoang is down to 24 villagers. But look at Marv. Look at Marv. He's down to 58 villagers. 77 population. What is happening? We're going back to Dark Age. No! I think it's an early GG. Look at his bank. 3k food, 3k gold. He can do 10 barracks. Okay, 9 barracks. Hoang has nothing. I think if he keeps playing, he wins. Obviously, you don't know this when you're playing. You see so many votes at your base. You have no idea that he has nothing left. Hoang has 18 villagers left. Freaking hell, man. This was amazing, though. This was a masterclass. Thank you for the rec, and beautiful, beautiful game. Okay, this is what Clown Rex is about, guys. If you see more Rex like this, doesn't matter on which map, preferably, not preferably, please try to make it that it's top players. Because if you see something like that from lower rated players, it's funny, but it's not so high level the rest will like. So preferably top players on any map with funny strategies, crazy builds, stuff like that. Send them to me on Discord or the Clown Rex, and hopefully they'll get to YouTube one day, like this one will get, or the one I uploaded today.